everyone, it's Lisa. I've got my pencil all sharpened so we can get started with today's Thanksgiving edition of DoodleDrawArt. And we're just going to draw a really cute turkey wearing a pilgrim's hat. So let's start off with our turkey shape. I'm using a nice dark pencil here so you'll be able to see what I'm doing. But for his head, we're just going to make a little neck that goes up like this. And then a nice oval turkey head. Be a little awkward looking because turkeys have long necks and they're kind of awkward looking creatures. And then in the head section we're going to make his nose, which is really just a diamond shape. So we'll just make a nice long beak like this, and then we'll draw his body, and his body is going to be a circle right here, and it's going to be so his shoulders, wings are coming down this way. And then we'll just see the end flippy bits of his wings down here. And then his body's going to keep coming across the bottom like this. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Just some little flippy wings, little curvy lines that come out to the side here 3 times, and then connect up to his body. So up here now we'll have his eyes, and his eyes are going to just be big oval shapes that come right out from his beak like this. And some nice bright eyeballs like this. Great, and now we'll make his turkey legs, so they're going to come down like this. And his turkey toes. So when we're drawing bird toes, we want to make sure that they kind of go out like this with little talons on the end. We'll just do a couple of those. And then we can do the last one that comes in here. And same thing on the other side. We're going to have one bump for his back toe and his little turkey toe claw. We're going to come under like this. And we're going to have second toe. It's going to come out from here. This little turkey toe. And this last one is coming from the inside here. It's going to go more towards the front. Just like that. Alright, so we're going to make his hat. And it's going to come around from the back here behind his head. And it's going to make an oval that scoops around like this and comes around to the other side. So it's going to be touching on the same spots on each side there. And then up here we're going to see the front brim of the hat. But what's also happening is we can't really see this part of the hat. So we're going to draw a line there that shows the hat touching his head. And then we're going to erase off this top piece of his skull because obviously the hat is covering his face there. Then we're going to make just a nice top part of a pilgrim hat here. Oop, that's going to be too wide. Sometimes we make mistakes. So just about here. Yeah, that's going to be better. And then over and down. And pilgrims always have buckles on their hats. So right around here, we're going to see the top part of the buckle. And now we're ready to make his feathers in behind. So we're going to draw just some nice, easy feathers that come out from back here. We're going to come out to the side like this in big feather shapes. So let's make the first one here out and in, and another one out and in, and you can show a third one out and in, and same thing on this side. So here's the back one. Here's the next one that's going to come all the way down to his body. And you might actually see this one coming in here too if you see his head's a little bit further to one side. And the last one out and in. So there we have our pilgrim turkey. We can put a little, I think it's called a twaddle, coming from his mouth here, from his beak. So it could just be drooping down like this. I think it's called a twaddle. Maybe you guys could tell me what that's called. I don't keep livestock, so I don't really necessarily know all the names of these things. I guess the other thing we could do for a pilgrim too is we could add like a little necktie. So here we'll just draw a nice little collar on him, and then a necktie that's black. So we'll just go over here with our nice little skinny black necktie that will come down from here like this. And again, we'll do some erasing because while we see the collar, we won't see the inside of his neck. So if you're going to be drawing pictures and you're drawing them from scratch like I am here, you always want to have an eraser handy. And I'm using this nice little Tough Stuff eraser stick. It gets in the corners really well. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to trace over my lines with a black marker, and then I'm going to color it in. So I'll do this in time lapse. Alright, so as you can see, I used my fine point Sharpie on my ultra fine point Sharpie on his little twaddle, I'm going to call it, and on his little talons as well. And I used my regular fine point Sharpie on all the other lines. And now I'm just going to grab a nice big eraser and clean up all of these pencil lines that might be showing through. Alright, so all that's left is coloring our turkey, and I'm thinking I'm going to use crayons for coloring this guy. It's always a toss-up for me what to use for coloring, and I sort of like coloring with crayons. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it brings me back to my childhood, but I'm going to go ahead and color this guy, and I'm going to say thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me draw and color my Thanksgiving turkey, and I hope you drew one too. And if you would like to comment on this video, I'd love to hear, what did you have for Thanksgiving? Did you have turkey for dinner? Or did your mom cook you some ham for Thanksgiving, or pork? I bet you this little turkey would be happy to hear that you didn't eat turkey for Thanksgiving. But I'd love to hear what you had for Thanksgiving, and have you started to decorate for Christmas yet? Because Christmas is coming, just a month away. So please comment below, and click like if you liked watching this video, and if you haven't already subscribed and you liked my video today, then I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.